Once upon a time, in a hidden valley where the grass shimmered like silver under moonlight, there lived a unicorn whose magic could change the world. But one day, that magic began to fade. The valley grew quiet, the stars felt distant, and the unicorn who once brought joy to everyone suddenly stopped smiling. What happened to a creature made of pure magic? And could sadness really turn into something powerful? Stay with this story, because the ending will surprise you more than you expect. If you enjoy magical stories with heart and meaning, make sure you subscribe now and stay with me till the end. Because this story isn't just about magic, it's about truth, kindness, and the kind of strength that grows when we help others. In that peaceful valley lived a gentle unicorn named Orion. His coat glowed like soft morning light, and wherever he walked, flowers bloomed. People from nearby villages believed Orion was the reason their land stayed safe and happy. Whenever someone felt lost or hurt, Orion would quietly appear and remind them that kindness could heal anything. For years, the valley stayed bright and full of laughter. But magic, even the purest kind, can grow tired when it carries too many hearts at once. One winter evening, Orion walked to the river where he used to watch children play. The river felt colder than usual. The laughter he remembered wasn't there anymore. Villagers had started arguing with each other over small things. Some stopped helping their neighbors. Others forgot to say thank you. Orion tried to bring flowers back to the fields, but only a few bloomed. His glow dimmed slightly, and for the first time in his life, he felt a quiet sadness settle deep inside him. A young girl named Mayra, who often visited the valley, noticed the change. She was known for her honesty and gentle heart. She walked up to Orion and softly asked, "Why does the valley feel different?" Orion lowered his head and said, "I have always turned joy into magic, but now I see sadness everywhere, and I don't know how to change it." Mira thought for a moment and replied, "Maybe magic isn't only made from joy. Maybe it can grow from sadness too, if we use it to help someone." Orion wasn't sure what that meant, but he decided to try. The next day, he walked into the village and saw a tired old man struggling to carry wood in the snow. Instead of using magic to make flowers appear, Orion gently helped him carry the bundle. The old man smiled with relief and said, "Thank you. I thought no one saw me." As soon as those words were spoken, a small spark of light appeared near Orion's hooves. It wasn't bright like before, but it was warm. He realized something new had happened. Helping someone without using magic had created a different kind of magic. But not everyone in the valley wanted kindness to grow. A man who once tried to control the village had been pushed away because of his selfish behavior. He watched from a distance, angry that people trusted the unicorn more than him. "If that creature loses its magic," he whispered, "the valley will lose hope, and then they will have no choice but to follow me." He began spreading rumors that the unicorn's magic was fading because it was weak. Some villagers started to believe him. Orion heard the whispers and felt his heart grow heavier. One night, he stood under the moon and wondered if the valley would be better without him. His glow dimmed even more. But then Mirava returned, holding a small lantern. She said, "You helped the old man. You helped the baker yesterday. You helped the lost child find her home. Your magic is still here. It's just changing." Orion looked around and noticed something he hadn't seen before. Small lights were glowing near the homes of the people he helped. Each act of kindness had left behind a tiny spark. The jealous man saw this and grew furious. He decided to take revenge. He stole a chest of village gold and hid it near the river, then told everyone that the unicorn had taken it. The villagers were shocked and confused. Some doubted Orion for the first time. Mayra stepped forward and said, "If the unicorn wanted gold, it would have taken it long ago. This doesn't make sense." But the rumors spread quickly, and Orion felt the weight of mistrust press down on him. Instead of running away or using magic to prove himself, Orion walked calmly into the village square. He lowered his head and spoke gently. Search the valley. Search every place I walk. If you find proof that I took anything from you, I will leave forever. The villagers searched and soon discovered the hidden gold by the river. They also found footprints leading back to the jealous man's cabin. The truth came out. He was brought to the square, ashamed and angry. Everyone expected Orion to punish him with magic. But instead, the unicorn stepped forward and said, "You must feel very alone to hurt others this way. You can choose to leave, or you can stay and help rebuild trust." The man looked stunned. No one had ever offered him kindness after he did something wrong. Slowly, he dropped to his knees and admitted his lie. "I thought power would make people respect me," he said. "But it only made me lonely." In that moment, something incredible happened. All the small sparks from every act of kindness rose into the air and joined together. They surrounded Orion, glowing brighter than ever before. His coat shined again, not because the valley was full of joy, but because it was learning to grow through honesty and help. Orion realized the truth Myra had been trying to show him. Sadness wasn't the end of magic. It was the beginning of a deeper kind of magic, the kind that forms when people choose truth, kindness, and forgiveness even when it's hard. The valley slowly changed. People began helping each other again. The jealous man stayed and worked quietly to make things right. The old man smiled more. Children laughed again. And Orion no longer feared sadness. He understood it. Whenever someone cried or felt alone, he didn't just create flowers. He stayed with them, listened, and helped them stand back up. Each time he did, the valley glowed a little brighter. Years later, travelers spoke of a valley where magic didn't come from spells alone. They said a unicorn once turned sadness into something powerful and taught everyone that honesty and helping others could create miracles stronger than any wish. And if you ever feel like your own light is fading, remember this story. Sometimes the strongest magic begins when we choose kindness in the middle of sadness. So tell me, if you had the power to turn sadness into magic, who would you help first? Write it in the comments, because your answer might inspire someone else to be kind today. And if this story touched your heart even a little, share it with someone who needs a reminder that even in difficult moments, something beautiful can grow. Because real magic isn't about never feeling sad. It's about what you choose to do with that feeling, and how you use it to make the world brighter for someone else.